Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is John Sinaga from English Literature Batch 2023, and here I am will explain to you about the rhythm analysis from the poem Sea Walks in Beauty by George D. Byron. So, let's start it. The first, I will explain to you what is rhythm. Rhythm is the one of the element structures in poetry. Rhythm is the term used to refer to the recurrence of stressed and unstressed sounds in poetry. Poets rely heavily on rhythm to express meaning and convey feeling. It is a fundamental element in poetic structures and contributes to the overall musicality and flow in poem. Rhythm used to engage readers' senses, evoke emotions, and enhance the overall impact of their work. And next, I will explain to you about the element in the rhythm. The first one is food. Food like is like the unstressed and stressed in the word itself in the poem. So, for example, in iambic, like it is the unstressed and stressed. For example, is a rise. So the first syllables is like the unstressed one, and then rise is like the stressed one. So it's like so a rise, a rise, a rise. So it's like from the unstressed and move to the stress. And then the second one is trochaic, window, spondic, and then is pyrrhic, anaphastic, dactylic, and so on and so forth. And in the line in length, there also is like the how many foot in one line. For example, is monometer. In monometer is like 1 foot per line, and then the second one dimeter 2 foot per line. So yeah, so on and so forth. Next, I will explain to you about the poetry, the poem analysis in the poem of Sea Walks in Beauty. In the overall, looking at the poem is a whole, it can be concluded that the poem consists of 3 stanzas, with each stanza having a 6th line, making each stanza a sestain. A sestain is like the 6th poem of repetitive unit of poem of this format. The sestain is like usually the next popularity of the popularity like the quatrain one. So let's move to the first stanza analysis. The first stanza, the first 3 line in stanza and the 5th line of the poem is iambic tetrameter, which means there are 4 iambs or unstressed and stressed in each line. And like in the first line, she walks in beauty like the night. You can see it on the slide. And then the second line is of cloudless climes and starry skies, and so on and so forth. It happened also in the 3rd line, in the last, and in the 5th line. And in the 4th line consists of trochaic food followed by 3 aims. This mean like in the 4th line, like in the mid end, ras, peck, and rise is consists of 1 trochaic and 3 iambic tetrameter. And the last one, which is the last line in the first stanza, is consists of 2 amphibrachaic and 1 anaphastic trimeter, which happen to go the nice. Next, move to the second stanza. The overall matter of the second stanza line is iambic tetrameter, which means there are 4 iambic stress in total. This rhythmic pattern contributes to the poem musicality and flow. And the last stanza, which is the 3rd stanza, the overall matter of the line is also iambic tetrameter. Same goes in the second stanza, which means there are 4 iambics like in total. This rhythmic pattern also contribute to the poem musicality and flow. I think that's it for presentation for today in this video, and I hope it can be useful for you, and see you in next video.